And also another thing on top of all of it that's led to the wokeness is, an absence of real struggle, right? When a society, when a community, when a nation becomes so, full of excess and fat, literally and metaphorically, and lazy and entitled, and has become unmoored from its traditional Christian values, especially when you're talking, UK, USA, Australia, Canada, whatever, right? Then everything becomes subjective over time.
Yeah.
Right? It's the what do they say? The last virtue of a dying culture is tolerance. Right? That's the last that's the only thing.
Exactly.
Right? Like that's all. It's just tolerance. It's like, well, tolerance within boundaries is a virtue. But without boundaries, it's a vice, and it just leads to hedonism, and it leads to the worst things that human beings are capable of, right? If you just tolerate everything, you literally don't have a culture.
Stand for nothing.
You don't have a law.
Yeah.
You don't have anything. It's just, it's just feelings. At that point, it's just feelings and emotions, right? So that's even the root of this ideology, right? So it's just, that's why people talk about his truth, her truth, my truth, your
Which
truth,
also
right?
doesn't make any sense to me.
No. So everything's just, so this table in front of us is round and white.
No,
Okay?
it's square. It's black.
Right? But that's where we've gotten the point. We've gotten the point where the people who are the true believers in this stuff, they'll say that, yeah, you're right. If you think it's square, it is square. If you think it's red and square, it's square. And not only that, but if I say that it's round and it's white, then I am genociding you. I'm erasing your existence. I'm being some type of bigot or, I don't know, geometry phobe because right? Because I'm saying that it's objectively round and white, right?
Correct.
And that's part of the problem, because it's very deranging when people can no longer look. People have always disagreed about things that are ideological. People have always had disagreements about politics, about some aspects of morality, about religion, about so on, right? People can get into the weeds on all sorts of things. There's 8 billion people in the world. No two of us exactly believe the exact same things, right? But what is scary with it and concerning is that the debate is about objective reality, right? So if I'm saying that the table is round and it's white, and someone is literally telling me, no, it's square and it's yellow, like we're not agreeing on the reality, right? We could debate about how nice the table is, how good it looks, how functional it is, whatever. But if we first need to agree, okay, but it's round and white, right? Like we can agree on that.
The base reality.
But you're getting this. It's at the stage now there where it's like people won't even agree on that. Where someone's literally like, "What is a woman?" Right?
Yeah,
a sane person.
Shout out to Matt Walsh.
A sane person is like an adult human female, or some permutation of those words. But someone is like, no, that's not what a woman is this, a woman is that. And it's like, we all used to agree. Everybody, Democrats, Republicans, left, right, religious, irreligious, everyone used to agree on what a woman was.
Yep.
Now it's like that break in reality is the part that's deeply concerning.
Right.
Just like if someone is out there saying, if there were a whole movement that 2 + 2 = 7, that would be concerning, deeply concerning. Not because everyone's super enthusiastic about mathematics, but because that's a break in reality, right? If 2 + 2 objectively equals 4, and you've now got people saying it equals 7, not just that it equals 7, but if you say it equals 4, you're a bad person, right? And we might even make policy to punish you.
Yeah.
And we're going to teach your children that 2 + 2 = 7.
Yeah.
And we want to run society at some point that break in mathematics is going to lead to a break in engineering, a break in architecture, a break in everything that relies on the objective facts of mathematics. And now you've created a giant downstream problem in the name of quote unquote tolerance, because you didn't want to be a math phobe or whatever.
You obviously haven't heard about flat Earth, my friend. Earth is flat.
I have. Yes, I have.
Earth is
very
flat.
much so. Yes.
Earth is flat.
I have followers that believe that. not a significant percentage, but I've got enough followers at this point that I see everything. Do you know what I mean, right? Like once you've got a large enough audience, you discover beliefs that you didn't even know were really things. I've seen some amazing conspiracy theories out there. Have you seen the ones about me?
No.
My favorite one. There's a lot of conspiracy theories about me.
Okay.
My favorite
You're a
one,
lizard. Is
the
there a
best
lizard?
one. I don't get accused of that one too often. I get
He's a lizard.
I
can see that.
Illuminati, Freemason, whatever, all those ones. But the best one is that I don't exist and that I'm an AI. There's a rumor on the internet that Zuby is an AI.
What?
That I'm an AI. That I don't actually exist.
In physical form.
Yeah, all my. Hey man,
He exists. I just touched him. The fuck?
this is how far gone some people are. I read certain things and I'm just like, this person is totally gone. Like and people are debating. Yeah, like I've heard that. Yeah, I'm an artificial intelligence. I don't actually exist. All my stuff is just AI generated, and even like the photos and videos, it's like advanced AI. I'm like,
people
wow,
have way too much time, bro. Way too much time.
What I find funny about it though is, I enjoy, like some of these wacky theories. They can be funny to entertain, right? But I'm like, what is more probable, that I'm real and like all the videos and photos and podcasts and everything like I put out are real, and all the people who've met me actually met me? What's more likely, that? Or that the whole thing is like some super advanced multi-layer interdimensional science. I'm just like, that's kind of how I feel with the flat Earth stuff. It's like, and I have seen the arguments and everything like this. And I think as a form of intellectual masturbation, it can be interesting to like, okay, like let's listen, let's see why this person thinks the Earth is flat. But it's like, what is more likely, like that every image of the Earth and everything, like all these nations and all these people have colluded? What's more likely, that it is actually round, or that there's this huge global world? Because I think every government around the world and every scientist and every lay person, everyone would have had to agree on some level of the psyop to hide the truth. And also, what would be the benefit? This isn't even one where it's like, okay, you make money from the Earth being round, or it's like there's no motive, there's no profit incentive.
And governments are so shitty to hold information. There's always some leaks happening.
Yeah, people are literally like flying all the time. Like you've got billions of people around there, like constantly flying in planes. Like rockets are going up. There's salads, and I'm just like, look, and everyone's entitled to their beliefs, but I'm just like, which is more probable, that it's actually just, and you literally look in the sky and you see the moon, it's round. You see the sun, it's round. Look at it through a telescope at other planets, round. So Earth is just flat. all the other ones are round, and then we've just got like a frisbee. Yeah. And I'm kind of like, come on, man, like,
Yeah, that's a good point. Every other planet is round.
Everything else,
only this is flat.
Just this one.
Okay.
Just this one is round, and it has all these theories about how planes, circumnavigate. And
you fall off when you get to the edge. I heard one time. Like,
well, it's an ice wall, right? There's the ice wall. Well, like I said, people are fully entitled to believe what they want. I believe in freedom, but I do question how hard people are really thinking sometimes when they go down some of these